Misses the first free throw, so Bears get a little bit of a break here. Second free throw in the air, no good. Edmonson rebounds, Meredith puts it up, no good. And we got a break there that they didn't come up with that basket.
Yeah. Dodged a couple of bullets right there.
Absolutely. So after one quarter of play, Butler County finds themselves on the wrong side of a 17-11 score, but a lot of basketball left to go here at Edmonson County High School. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
There are a variety of options to help with this.
Here we go. We're back to second quarter of action. Second quarter sponsor, Chad's Body Shop and Record Service.
And the technical guru, Jenna Toms, has got us back on YouTube already. Good job, Jenna. If it goes well, it's Jenna's gets the credit. If it doesn't, it's not her fault, I promise you. Here's DeWeese, down low, number 5. Ball fake, no good. Rebounded, controlled by number 14. That is Massey. Kicks it out to Meredith for 3, and it's good. That kid can shoot. If it's Edmonson County, there's a Meredith playing.
That's true.
Here's Carson Davis, picked up by DeWeese. Swings it over to Johnson. Into the corner to Francisco, looks to driving baseline, cut off. Into the other corner to Davis for 3. Good shot.
There you go.
That's good offense right there.
That was a good look.
Davis with 5, 20-14. That's Massey. Swings it over to DeWeese, left wing, three-point extended. Here's Meredith for another 3. No good, back rim, controlled by Massey for Edmonson County. He'll put it up, but he's fouled. And it goes in. Francisco undercut him there.
Yeah.
Massey slow to get up. Nice shot by Massey. You know, that's one of those instances where I don't think Francisco intended to undercut him, but, you know, when you're coming from that level of verticality, it's going to be an undercut. Yeah. I mean, it's just he's that much undersized to a kid like Massey.
Yeah, it's, you know, I know Nick would never try to do that.
He would not.
But sometimes you just get caught in the wrong spot.
Yep. Free throw good by Massey. 23-14. Bears trail by 9. 7 minutes to go. Davis finds himself guarded by somebody other than DeWeese for a change. Murphy cross court to Embry. He'll take a 3. Good.
Yep.
Cooper's
That's
first.
Good offense right there.
Cooper's first points of the night. Here's Wilson. Looks to take Murphy. Penetrates, spins in the lane. Good.
Good soft shot. Controlled his body so well right there.
25-17. Ooh, almost.
That was close. That was close.
Davis. Guarded by Massey. Down low to Vincent. Vincent on Wilson. Pivots, turns, fouled.
It's going to be on 14 on the reach, I believe. Yeah.
Yep. It's foul on Massey. His first, team's first of the second quarter. Vincent will get a couple of final finish free throws. Missed his first 2 shots at the line, and he misses that one. Little off balance.
Yeah. Didn't seem real comfortable right there.
Richardson into the game for Butler County for the first time. Johnson comes out. So we got Murphy, Vincent, Embry, Davis, and Richardson. Free throw in the air, and he got this one to go. Here's Massey. Gets it into the front court to Cook. Cook up top to right. Thinks about it. Ball fake. Over to out of bounds to Butler County. That was number 5, Head, that had the ball. The ball was thrown out of bounds. Here's Embry into Davis. Davis back to Embry. Left wing, long three. No good, short.
They're fortunate there because they didn't even look at him
Yep.
on the break.
Wilson takes it up against Davis, and he's fouled.
On that play right there, I'm just not sure that's not a play on. I mean, the contact is not,
In this game,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the way they've been calling everything else, I mean, Carson not in perfect defensive position, but he didn't bring the arms down.
No.
Stayed pretty vertical. I'm with you. I like to see that one play on.
And Wilson had the opportunity to finish the shot. He just missed the shot. In that, I think, hey, reward the defense.
Yep. Wilson, second free throw in the air. No good. Back rim. Battle for Embry comes away with it. 26-18. Bears trail. 5:58 to go here in the second quarter. Embry back to Davis, top of the key. Looks for Vincent down low. Good position. Just turned the wrong way. Now he pivots in the lane. He's fouled.
That was definitely a foul.
No call. Edmonson County comes away with it. Massey ahead to right. Right. Gives it to Wilson on the left wing. Ball fake into the lane. Looks to put it off the glass of left hand. No good. That might have been a foul too. No
Absolutely.
call. And here comes Murphy back the other way. Over to Embry. Embry into the lane. Kicks it back up top to Vincent. Vincent has DeWeese. That's a mismatch. And DeWeese takes it away from him. DeWeese gets it ahead to right. Lob to Wilson, and there's a dunk.
Yeah.
Little backyard basketball right there, 28-18. Edmonson County pushes it out to a 10-point lead.
Yeah. We just need to be patient in this trip right here. Make sure we get a good shot.
I like to see Murphy maybe look for a little offense. Here's Embry. Up top to Murphy. Thinks about it. Pulls up from 17. Good.
Tough shot. Yeah. Most of the time that he shoots it, it's probably going to be a good shot.
Yep. Here's Wright. He'll drive into the lane. Picked up by Vincent, and there's the foul.
Yeah. Got beat on the first step. His first. Okay. Yep. I thought he had two. That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
Right. Free throw in the air. Good.
28-20. 4:49 to go in the second quarter. As sub, looks like Caden Richardson came back into the game.
Got Richardson, Hampton, Embry, Murphy, and Davis in for Butler County. A little smaller lineup right here. But Embry clears off the miss. And here comes Butler County down by 9. Davis looks to penetrate, can't. Backdoor's not there. Gives it to Murphy. He'll drive into the lane. Had a crease, cut off, and double teamed, and they're going to call a walk. I don't know about that one. It's probably a play on for me. The balls seem to be juggling there a little bit. I don't know how you walk if you don't have possession, but
And I think that's the thing. If you're going to play, let them play.
Yeah,
don't stop the flow of the game.
That's right. Massey gives it over to DeWeese. He'll look to drive against Hampton. Oh, that's a hook. No call.
Definitely a hook.
Hook puts it in.
Yeah.
Edmonson County takes the timeout. It's a full timeout. They lead 31-20 here in the second quarter, 4:20 to go. So we'll take the break with them here on the Q. We'll be back right after this.
Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours.
Need planning to offering pre-need insurance policies so that when the time does come, your loved ones won't be faced with the burden of that expense. Feel free to come in, sit down, and let us explain some of these options. Then you can decide which one meets your needs the best. Smith Funeral Home, a part of your family's tradition since 1886.
And we're back at Edmonson County High School here in the second quarter. 4:18 to go. Butler County basketball trailing by 11. Here's Davis. Davis picked up by Massey. Now they're doing a little switching off on the man-to-man. Looks like Massey's kind of staying at the top of the key. Over to Embry. Back to Davis. Davis swings it around to Hampton. Hampton, everything out beyond the three-point line right now for Butler County. Here's Murphy, left wing, three-pointer extended. Murphy says clear out, get out of the way. He looks to take right, does so, and right blocks it off the backboard, and here comes Edmonson County. Massey takes it all the way, and he's fouled.
You know, it looked like on that one right there, it looked like there was quite a bit of ball.
Yep.
Maybe some body, but
Yep.
I think the referees are kind of trying to figure out how they're going to call this game throughout the rest of it.
You know, with as physical as basketball has become, officiating is not easy.
It's not. It's not. And you know, I've griped at them as much as anybody has.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you watch a game, you understand that the athletes are so much faster. They jump so much better. Defenses are more physical. I don't know what happened there.
I think they got us for a technical.
Not really sure. I think
him and Cook were kind of just jawing at each other, and whatever Murphy said must have been a little elevated over what Cook was saying because Cook didn't get it. 14, Massey shot the free throw. That was the second of the foul. Now Massey will just stay up there. That's big because, I mean, they're going to get to keep the ball, correct, Coach?
Yes.
Free throw in the air on the technical is
Absolutely.
good. And now
it's a 14-point game now.
Another free throw.
Now he gets,
And that could be a 4 or 5 point swing.
Yeah.
Free throw in the air is good.
And now possession. So, yeah, that whole possession right there was really not beneficial for us at all. But this is where you got to dig in. Don't let them score right here. Go down and get a score.
Yep.
In that momentum.
Murphy out of the game right now for Butler County. Here's Massey. He's left open from three. No good. Rebound, battle for him. DeWeese comes away with it. DeWeese back up top to right. Seems like they've had the ball forever.
Yeah.
DeWeese back to right. Into the lane to Massey. Down low, short corner to Meredith.
Yeah.
That was nice.
We just got caught staring at the ball.
And what a swing that was. 37-20 now. Edmonson County finds themselves up 17.
Yeah, 3:16 to go in the half.
There's Vincent. Nice move, and he's fouled.
Yeah. Again, that right there, that was kind of that looking for some consistency inside. How are we going to call this game?
Yep. Foul was on right. Hits second. So Vincent will go back to the line where he's 1 for 4 for the night. Free throw in the air. Rattles around and falls.
There we go.
A final finish trip to the line. First one is successful. Murphy comes back into the game, and out of the game will be Richardson. So Murphy and Cook are going to get reacquainted down there on the block real quick, and hopefully we'll play clean the rest of the way. Here we go. Vincent off balance, but puts it in, and no good. He crossed the line. I thought he did, and
I have seen that called more this year than maybe all the years combined. Even at the middle school level, I'm seeing that call over and over and over.
Yep. 37-21. Here's Meredith. Over to Cook. He'll take a three. Right wing. Good. No, rattled out.
Rimmed out.
That was in and out. Everything but good. Here's Vincent. Back the other way. Here's Murphy.
That's
He'll take
shot.
a three from the left wing. No good. You want him taking that one all day long.
Absolutely.
Here's Massey. Gets it ahead to Meredith. Meredith looks to drive on Murphy.
Yeah, nowhere
loses
to go.
Control, and here comes Butler County back the other way. Murphy crossover dribble. Looks to get in the lane. Spins. Has somebody in the corner if he wants it. Instead, he puts it up. No good. Probably a good shot. It just didn't fall. Here comes Wilson.
Maybe rushed just a little bit.
Yep. Wilson pulls up from 8 feet. Good.
He's really proficient right there. He squares his shoulders really good. And
Sure does.
I'm not sure what happened.
We got another foul on Butler County, I think, on Vincent and Cook. Nah, they called it on
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
They called it on Johnson.
Yeah, that's his second.
Now, there's one thing about it. If there's anybody is going to take up for one of their teammates, it's going to be Chet Johnson. He's let's hope that's what that was about.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't see it either, but you
Yeah,
can tell
I
he's
didn't see it
frustrated.
at all. I didn't see it at all. I was looking at the motion of the ball. Yeah.
Oh, they're going to call a technical.
They called a technical. Oh, I missed that. I didn't see that call.
That's 2 technicals that officials called. So he's fed up with it at this point. Whatever's going on, he's determined to stop it.
Yeah. I'm guessing a lot of it must be.
No, it's not. It must have been the bonus.
Okay.
I thought, surely to goodness.
They had us all confused on that one.
Meredith to shoot 2. Good shooter. He makes the first. Now Oaks into the game for Johnson. Second one is also good by Meredith.
It's 41-21, Edmonson County. 2:26 left to play in the second quarter. Yeah. We need to put together a run here before this half ends.
Davis over to Embry. Right wing. Looks for Vincent. It's not there. Curling into the lane is Murphy. Tipped away and stolen by Massey. Ahead to DeWeese. Oh, he took 3 steps before he ever dribbled. Off the real. Well, they tried to get cute and goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
Butler County basketball.
You
DeWeese
have
should
to-
have just took it.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of that opportunity right there. Just score the points.
You know, it's just kind of what they did against us the
Yes.
first time. They
Yes.
kind of got lackadaisical and stopped playing hard, and maybe there's an opportunity for Butler County to claw back in this. Here's
did.
Davis.
They got a little too cute, kind of like that right there.
Puts it up off the glass and good.
There you go. That's what happens. Now we just have to take advantage of that.
That's right. I mean, you know, we've helped them out. You take the technical, the change of possession foul there, plus they scored on the technical change of possession. I mean, they've scored 6-8 points there that we give them.
Absolutely.
So I mean, you got to take advantage of where they make mistakes, throwing it off the backboard and trying to dunk in traffic, just stuff like that. You can't let them get by with that. And here we go, Embry with the offensive rebound, back to Davis. So let's see what happens here. Davis looks to drive, cut off, cross court to Embry, ball fake. Embry guarded by Massey. Down low to Murphy. I like this. Murphy looks to kick it back outside, does to Davis.
We got to
Davis.
swing the ball. We got to get. All
Here's
right, there
Embry
we
in the
go. He
corner
got
for
to the right
three.
spot.
Good.
Yep. He got to the right spot.
Here's Wilson into the front court. Wilson to Massey. 10-foot jumper, good. He's had a heck of a quarter. Davis into the front court to Oaks. He'll take a left wing 3. Good.
There you go.
A little bit of a run here by Butler County.
You just never, you don't let up.
You do not.
You never let up.
Wilson straightaway 3. No good. Rebounded by Embry. Tied up in there. They're going to get a jump ball.
Yeah, I used to always tell our guys, you keep playing until I tell you to stop.
That's right.
And momentum is a big thing in high school basketball.
43-29. Butler County only trails by 14. It was getting close to getting out of hand there. Nice little spurt here with 40 seconds to go. Here's Murphy. Drives baseline. Cut off. Gets it back to Davis. Davis looks to penetrate. Does so. Puts it up off the glass and puts it in.
Yeah, that's his game. I mean, he has the ability to do that.
Down to 12-point lead for Edmonson County. Ball fake. And into the lane is Massey. Camps out in there. Puts it off the glass and
Wow.
good. That's
I don't think he called the bank, but it went.
45-31. 15 seconds to go. Davis into the front court. Drives baseline into
Nice
the corner.
pass.
To Oaks for 3. No good short. Battle for Edmonson County has it. 3 seconds to go. Gives it ahead to Massey. He'll shoot it from 60 foot. Oh, my goodness. He had a heck of a quarter, but he almost had an unbelievable one there. And we find ourselves at halftime, Coach. 45-31. Edmonson County has the lead. So we're going to take a break, kind of put together some halftime stats, and we'll be back with a halftime recap right after this.
Turn championships into lifelong memories at Hometown Trophy in Morgantown. Hometown Trophy has all the latest trophy styles in plaques, medallions, standing trophies, and they're the place to go for custom screen printing, banners, custom embroidery, and vehicle graphics. Candidates, election season is here. Hometown Trophy has special package pricing for all your campaign needs, from yard signs to hats and shirts. To find out more, go to hometowntrophy.com or visit them on Facebook.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. So stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Did you know that by requesting Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC, at the scene of any accident can help save you money? Mechanical breakdowns, flat tires on the road or highway, need your vehicle unlocked or a battery jump? Need a storage building moved? Request or call Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC today at 270-526-4005. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
Looking for climate-controlled storage units? We've got you covered. Protect your valuables by letting everything sit in a nice temperature-controlled area. Several sizes to choose from, all protected by the latest cameras, keyless entry, loading dock with ramp for easy loading and unloading. Located at 107 North Main Street in Morgantown. Call us today at 270-999-0426 to reserve yours today before they fill up. Or come by Parkway Cars and Tires and talk to Terrell. Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E wants to thank their customers for using them for the last 50 years. Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
And welcome back to Edmonson County High School as we're at halftime, about 3.5 minutes to go before the second half of action. Score's 45-31. Quickly, let's go over some stats. We'll lead off with Edmonson County first. We've got Deweese had 6 points, Meredith had 7, Wright had 4, Massey had 11, all in the second quarter, 5 for Head, and their leading scorer and their team leader, Wilson, had 12 in the first half of play. For Butler County, they were led in scoring by Carson Davis, who picked up 9 points in the first half, 6 for Oakes, 8 for Curtis Murphy, 6 for Cooper Embry, and 2 for Kanan Vincent in the first half. So 45-31. Coach, there's a lot going on there in the first half. Butler County kind of got behind the 8 ball, down by 20 at one point in the second quarter, and kind of battled back there right before halftime.
Yeah, I think – can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I think the one thing right there that kind of changed things the most was whenever Edmonson County had a chance to go up 22.
Yep.
And instead of just making a shot, I think you said they tried to get a little cute.
Yep.
And, man, after that happened, then we went on a really good run.
Yeah, and Deweese had a wide-open layup, and the traffic was trailing, which is where the Wilson kid was. And, we've seen stuff like that, even at Butler County. If you've got the clear advantage, maybe you do it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in that particular case, what they tried to do to maybe cause the gym to erupt backfired, and Butler County rattled it off.
Yeah.
But before that, I mean, we gave them that 6-8 point run we talked about in the pregame. And it wasn't even of their own doing. And that's the part I think, your Coach Barnett in the locker room, you're saying, guys, if we just battle them possession by possession, this is probably a 6-8 point game at halftime.
Yeah.
If we don't make those mistakes. So we'll see how they react here in the second half. We've got about 1:15 to go before halftime. We did see something kind of special and neat. We kind of joked around about it. They've done every possible recognition ceremony that they could think of over here tonight. But having said that, it was really neat to see the 76 high school basketball team. And, you of all people can speak to this. And I'm sure what we saw a couple of years ago when we made our run to Rupp, that's what Edmonson County was feeling in 1976. And, they took it a couple games farther than we did. But, we're in a different era of basketball than they were back then too. But
absolutely.
I'm sure the community feeling about that team is exactly what it's going to be like 50 years from now when we bring you and all those guys back in there, Coach.
Wow, 50 years. Oh, my goodness.
You got to hang on, buddy.
Yeah, that's a little scary right there.
You got to hang on.
Yeah, it's special. Anytime a small school makes a run and does something like that, it's a good feeling. The community gets behind it. Community is what made it so special whenever we did it. So I'm sure for Edmonson County it was the same way.
Absolutely. And, somebody shared a video the other day of the Sports Center, the final minute or so of the regional championship from a couple years ago, and it still brings back goosebumps when you see that video, and half of the Owensboro Sports Center is all blue and white, and really more than half.
Yeah.
I think they joked around half of Butler County was at Sports Center. I think it was more than half.
I think that's very possible.
All right, second half of action. I wasn't going to let Edmonson County steal our thunder. I was going to talk about our trip to
there you go.
2016 instead.
Special to us.
That's exactly right. Edmonson County to inbound the basketball as Meredith will start the second half. Throws it in to Massey. Butler County will fall back into man-to-man. Massey picked up by Vincent. Hands it to Wilson, curling around the top of the key, drives into the lane, picked up by Davis, puts it up, and they're going to say on the floor, and that's the right call.
You never know how the officials are going to call that anymore, though, because the continuation call seems to happen a lot more than it used to.
It gets more and more creeping into the high school and college game for sure. Edmonton inbound under their own basket. Davis sneaks in, and he's pushed, and no call, and they finally do.
They did call it. Yeah, I thought we were getting away with it too.
Embry's third.
I mean, he was in pretty good defensive position there. I don't really think he had to push, and I'm not sure he meant to.
No, I'm not either. I think it's momentum. Trying to get it under the basket to Wilson, and Vincent kicks it into the student section. Massey will try it again. 7:36 to go here in the third quarter, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Three in the air, good.
He's had a great game.
Absolutely, yeah, that's 14 for Massey. Davis will walk it back into the front court. They gave us those 3 points. I'm fine with that if they want to keep it up there. Foul this time on Massey.
Yeah, see, that's what we're talking about. These kids have got to figure out how the referees are going to call the game. And if that's the way they're going to call the second half, it'll be much different than the way that it was in the first half.
That's right. Embry tries to get it down low to Murphy, stolen by Wilson. Wilson will look to take it all day to the hoop, and he dunks it. Oh, my goodness. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, I knew he was athletic, but I didn't know he had that.
That was a throwdown.
Yeah.
Embry puts it up off the glass, no good, foul by Wright. That was something else.
Yeah,
you could see when he turned the corner, he was going to try to do something.
I knew he was going to try it, but I didn't realize he could finish it.
My goodness.
Yeah, that was a man dunk.
Embry will have 2 free throws. First one is good.
On a positive side of that is we didn't stop playing on that, and we attacked right out of it. So that's a good thing to see, because sometimes we'll drop our heads.
Yep. And they were celebrating a little bit, caught off on their heels. So good job by Butler County there as they cut it to 50-33 on the 2 free throws by Embry. Backdoor thrown out of bounds. 22 into the game, Cook, and Wright will exit. Davis will walk it up into the front court. 50-33, Butler County trails. Davis gives it to Johnson. Johnson hands it to Embry. Embry picked up by Meredith. Embry curls into the lane, back up top to Vincent. Johnson will take a straightaway 3, good. Jet Johnson gets on the board.
14-point game, 50-36, 6:21 to go in the third quarter.
Here's Meredith, back up top to DeWeese. DeWeese thinks about it, drives on Murphy, puts it up off the glass, no good. Battled for, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson, and he's fouled by DeWeese.
Yeah.
I wonder if the officials talked a little halftime about maybe trying to be a little more picky with their calling, because they're calling some things they didn't call necessarily in the first half.
Yeah, I think very well could be.
Bears looking to cut into this 14-point Edmonson County lead. Here's Davis.
Yeah,
and it just wasn't there.
Yeah, we're just not on the same page.
No, Massey lays it in. That's one of those you shake your head and don't really understand what the thought process there. Here we go. Davis gets a screen from Murphy, doesn't use it. Now he curls into the lane, puts it up. Going to be a charge. I tend to agree with that call, Coach. I mean, he was there. Wasn't a lot of contact there, but he was definitely in position.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a bang bang, and as an official, you have to go with your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree though. There definitely was contact. He definitely was set.
It's one of those, if you're coaching that kid, you want that charge call too. So, and they're going to bail him out on a foul right
and
there.
that was a late whistle. The official on the baseline was not going to call that call.
Cooper Embry's fourth foul in the process. Local radio the way it should be. WLBQ 1570 AM W268CE.
Right here's where we have to maintain composure, bring it back together.
Wilson helps us out, misses the free throw.
The more they miss, the better off we are.
That's right. Richardson, Oaks, Johnson, Murphy, and Vincent. I don't think we've seen this lineup on the floor tonight.
No.
Not this combination.
No, this is a different lineup.
Foul trouble with Embry getting his fourth. Free throw in the air, good. Wilson's got 15 now. And Richardson will run the point. Picked up out there by Meredith. A three in the air by Murphy. No good off back rim. Johnson clears it. Gives it to Vincent. Into the lane. Little runner. No good. Fouled by Wilson.
Yeah. Got him on the arm. It was a good call.
Vincent will have a couple free throws. You know, you bring that up, and a lot of people don't understand that. They think that's a tic-tac call, but when you get hit on the shooting elbow, it's almost impossible to make that shot.
Oh yeah, especially when you teach these kids to follow through on every shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, that elbow contact makes a big difference.
Free throw no good by Vincent. Struggling just a little bit at the line tonight. Second free throw in the air is good. 53-37. Deweese picked up by Vincent. That's a mismatch. Gives it over to Massey. Massey looks to drive. Kicks it to Wilson. Deflected, but Wilson comes away with it. No good. And here comes Murphy for Butler County. Murphy drives. Kicks it into the corner to Oaks. He'll take that set three. No good. That's his shot. It just didn't go. Here's Meredith looking to push. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson picked up by Murphy. Spin into the lane. Nice move. Lays it in.
Yeah.
You know, he was up there that time. I mean, he was right there.
Very athletic. I mean, he gets off the floor quickly, too.
Oaks up top to Vincent. He'll take a straightaway three. No good. Rebound out of bounds. That's got to be Butler County basketball. 55-37, third quarter play brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Johnson to inbound under his own basket.
Looking for the screen here for Murphy. And there.
Murphy gets it on the inbounds. Curls in the lane. Nice Euro step off the glass and good.
Yeah. That was poor defense. They just opened up and gave him the lane.
Here's Wilson. Drives. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Vincent. Deflected, but Murphy comes away with it. That time Wilson come in with the left hand. You could tell he's a different player from the left side of the floor.
Yeah.
Not quite as authoritative. Meredith picks Richardson's pocket, gets it ahead to Massey. Ball fake, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Cook, he puts it up, and no good. Battled around four, and Massey has it, he's fouled. There's another technical. We better watch it right here. Cook got in, there's a lot of pushing and shoving. That was really close to getting really nasty. Cook should get a technical too, in my opinion. It was clearly well after the push by Richardson. Richardson, there's no place for that. You can't do that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. They've got to sort through it, I guess, and there may have been some things said, things that we're not aware of up here.
Oh, I'm sure there was a lot of kind gestures and Christmas card address swapping going on.
Yeah.
You know, everybody talks fondly of each other's immediate parents and things of that nature when things get like that. And
yeah, anything goes out there.
Amos is going to check in for Butler County at this point. Just curious what they're going to call. I mean, we know they called one on Richardson. I saw that immediately.
For sure.
There was a lot of extracurriculars started after that. I noticed Brad Meredith very quickly went and grabbed Wilson. He didn't give him any chance to get involved in that because Wilson was heading that way.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's smart, coach. Don't put your star in that position.
No, I'm sure you don't want Cook to get in trouble, but you're going to grab Wilson first.
Absolutely. All right. It's taking a little too long to figure this out.
Coaches or the officials talking to the coaches. You know, it lot going on here. We'll just we'll tell you when we know. It's 3:48 to go. 3:49, 55-38. Edmonson County has the lead here in the third quarter.
I'm guessing that it's going to be 2 techs on us from the conversation that looks like it's taking place. They're
going to call Johnson for a technical too.
I'm kind of guessing that based on what I see taking place out here in reactions. Nobody's confirmed that yet, though.
Yeah, Johnson doesn't look too happy.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure on the Edmonson County side of things. Okay, maybe not.
So a normal foul on Richardson and a technical. Johnson gets a technical.
Yeah.
And Dylan Cook gets a technical foul for Edmonson County. So 2 technicals on Butler County and a personal foul, 1 on Edmonson County. So one of those technicals will wash out. The effect will be a personal foul and a technical on Butler County. So Massey will go to the free throw line where he's been pretty solid the last time we sent him up there to shoot technical fouls. So we'll see what happens here.
And Edmonson County will keep the basketball.
Yep. Free throw in the air, good. I believe he gets 4 free throws, if I'm not mistaken. They were in the bonus.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Second free throw is up. It is short.
Oh, wow.
Finally missed one. He's got 17 points tonight.
Does have 2 more, though.
Free throw good. He's got 1 more. 57-39. And it's good.
3:49 to go in the third quarter.
We got a bunch of substitutions coming in as Amos is in, Davis is in, Francisco's in. So they'll go along with Oaks and Murphy. And Edmonson County has the ball now, leading by 19. You know, it's a single-digit game if you take off all these free throws that we've given them on that on the technicals. So a lot of learning to do out of this game.
Absolutely.
Sure. Massey will shoot. Good.
Yeah.
He just keeps scoring.
Yeah, and from the same places.
So both times they've gotten baskets after the technicals, and we're down 21. Amos has it. Gives it over to Francisco. He'll look to drive into the lane, and he's fouled by Meredith.
Yeah, and Francisco will be going to the line.
You know, there's one thing I love watching him play. He's got an energy. He brings just a real competitive spirit to the game every time he comes in. He usually contributes something. He doesn't play a lot of minutes, but usually does something good when he's on the floor.
I'll promise you this with Nick. He's going to play with as much heart as he possibly can.
Yep.
He's just a great young man.
Free throw was good. Second free throw short. Rebound battled for. We're going to go Edmonson County ball. Not sure on that one either.
Yeah, it was close. It was close.
DeWeese throws it in. and Meredith will bring it up. Edmonson County leading by 20. Back to Meredith. Swings it around to DeWeese. Guarded by Francisco. Picks his pocket, and here comes Nick back the other way. Francisco drives. Euro step. Fouled. Foul on DeWeese.
Yeah.
DeWeese is looking like calling that a foul. But good job by Francisco. He got into him, initiated some contact, put the pressure on the official to make a call.
That's right. And as a player, you know, that's when you've done that, you've done your job.
That's right. Free throw is good. Francisco has another final finish free throw opportunity. Free throw in the air, good. Francisco with 3 here in the third quarter. 18-point deficit.
It's like we went back to man-to-man defense.
Meredith over to Wilson. Looks to take Murphy, crossover. Good help defense by Oaks. Wilson has to bring it back out and give it to Wright. Wright. Over to Cook. Cook looks to drive on Amos, does so, puts it up, loses it, out of bounds. That's Butler County basketball.
Yeah, just out of control. I don't really know where he thought he was going to get a call on that one.
No, I don't either. And you're not going to get that call when you're out of control like that, even if there is a little contact.
Yeah.
Here's Davis. 2:55 to go. Third quarter. Murphy drives, pulls up from 18 on the baseline. No good, rebounded by Wright. Wright brings it into the front court. Nobody picks him up now. Finally, Oaks does. Tries to get it down low off the backboard. Massey comes away with it. Oh, he walked twice. Long three by Wilson, and it's good. That's one of those the officials don't even call it because they're surprised that he actually just did that.
Yeah.
Timeout.
30-second, yeah.
So we'll keep it here. 63-42, Coach. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education.
Yeah, we've just got to find a way to put together a few baskets in a row and get some stops right now. It's kind of at that point where we've had the opportunity a few times. We just haven't been able to get the stop when we needed to.
Yeah, it's one of those instances where you just want to see them fight and claw back. Give Edmonson County something to think about like we did the first time we played them. You know, a lot of things that you want to clean up in this game. It's a district game, a lot of emotion. They've been cooped up in the house for 2 weeks. I know we played last night, but, you know, just a lot going on.
Yeah, just remember what we're doing and the reason that we're doing it, and that is to be ready for the end of the season. So you want to get better. So from this point on, that's what you're looking to. You know, what can we do better the rest of this game?
Yeah, and it's about, you know, getting game film together on what worked and what didn't, too.
Absolutely.
Oaks loses it, gets it to Davis in the lane.
Yeah, we're getting sped. We got sped up.
Yep. Wright looks to take it all the way, and he's blocked by Murphy. No call. And Edmonson County comes away with it, though. Wilson will take a right wing three. No good. Rebound controlled by Amos, and he's tripped. Out of bounds. Oh, Wright was standing out of bounds when he touched the ball.
Yeah.
So 2:02 to go, 63-42, Butler County basketball. Murphy inbound to Davis. Davis going to get a little trap action here. Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good hustle play by both, but once Oaks established possession of that basketball, it's his.
Yeah.
So Meredith just momentum took him into him.
So Eli gets to go to the line to shoot two. 1:54 left in the third quarter, 63-42. Try to cut into this lead a little bit.
Free throw's good. Lead back to 20. Vincent will come in for Amos. Oaks eyes another one. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cook. Cook back the other way. Almost loses it, gives it up to Wright. Wright looks at Massey, it's not there. Swings it to the left wing to Massey. He'll take a three this time, good. Young man's had 2 quarters right here back to back of
Yeah.
Very productive basketball.
Yeah.
Francisco picked up by Massey. Gives it to Vincent. Vincent over to Murphy. Thinks about it. Drives into the lane. Pulls up. Elbow. No good. Thought he got hit on the elbow, but maybe not. Oh, they tried to hit Murphy cutting. Loses it. Francisco, oh, my goodness gracious. A lot going on and none of it good from a basketball fundamental perspective.
Yeah.
And Edmonson County comes away with it. Here's Massey, a straightaway three.
That's
No good. Rebounded by Cook. Over to Massey for another three. No good. Rebounded, battled for, and Edmonson County has it again. Tries to hit Massey out of bounds. Right, good idea, bad execution.
it's just a lot of speed on that pass.
Yep. 66-43. Davis gives it over to Francisco. Drops it down to Vincent. Taps it out to Oaks. He'll take a left wing three. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. You better stop the ball. Wilson. Oh, nice little Euro off the glass and good. That's a big-time basketball, coach.
It's just smart. I mean,
Murphy, cross court. Oaks gives it to Davis. Back to Oaks. Deflected out of bounds. 23 seconds to go.
yeah, it's really amazing how far that he has come since his freshman year. I'm really impressed with him tonight.
Probably smart there to Meredith to take him out of the game, give him a break. Up 25, a little bit chippy here and there. He's the kind of kid they cannot afford to lose for sure. Davis, ball deflected, stolen. Here comes Edmonson County. DeWeese has it, feeds Massey into the lane. No good. Murphy comes away with it. He's got Vincent ahead. Instead, he's going to take it. Now he drops it to Vincent.
Yeah.
Nice job. And that doesn't go. Murphy comes away, puts it in.
Curse did a good job sticking with that.
Yeah, he did. Long shot at the buzzer. No good. 68-45 is your score at the end of the third quarter, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
Welcome back to Edmonson County High School. 68-45, 8 minutes to go. Here in the fourth quarter, getting ready to start fourth quarter action brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. Coach, what are you looking for here?
Yeah, right now I'm just looking at, all right, mentally tough. Just being mentally tough right here. You're not going to get 25, 23 points back at one time, so can you just play possession by possession?
Embry back into the game with 4 fouls for Butler County. Embry, top of the key, hands it to Davis. Davis into the corner to Vincent. Vincent, top of the key, cross, dangerous pass. Embry loses it, but Murphy comes away. Fall away, 10-footer in the lane, no good. Rebound battled for, out of bounds, Butler County basketball. That third quarter of play, Coach, Edmonson County had 2 kids that scored. They scored 23 points. Massey had 13 of them, and Wilson had 10. That's tough.
Yeah.
Murphy gets the inbound pass in the short corner. Up top to Embry, he'll take a 3, good.
Yeah. That was a good shot in rhythm there.
Yep, Louise looks to drive on Davis, does so, and pushed out of bounds by Davis, and he'll get a couple of free throws on that one.
Yeah, again, it was that first step. The first step, you have to make sure that first step is the step you control. Force him into the second step. Looks like the ball's going to be out of bounds here. I don't guess it was on the shot.
Wow.
Not really sure how that happened, but
I don't either. Massey inbounds to Cook.
that was a walk.
Yep. Into the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound battle for.
What? What?
Slapped the backboard.
Oh, my goodness.
They called it goaltending.
Yeah, that's a bad call. I'm sorry, but that's a bad call. If the backboard was touched, it was inadvertent.
Yeah, that's Ohio County's finest.
Yeah.
Embry a three from the corner, no good. Here comes DeWeese back the other way. DeWeese into the lane. Here's a layup missed by Edmonson County. Murphy clears it off, and he's got Vincent ahead of the pack. Vincent will look to drive on DeWeese. He's bumped, no call, puts it in. Nice strong move there by Vincent.
Yeah. It's a way to keep his eyes up and make sure that he gets the finish out of it.
70-50. Edmonson County, here's DeWeese. Got a double dribble. Some curious calls.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he may have.
May have.
I didn't see it. I was looking at the screen, to be honest.
Yep. Davis for Butler County will walk it across. 6.5 minutes to go. Embry throws it to the bench.
Yeah, just got sped up.
Edmonson County will have it heading back the other way.
Yeah, composure.
DeWeese gives it to, I don't know. That's interesting there, too. Head.
Yep.
Here comes Oaks back the other way to Murphy.
Got to find a way. Got to find a way to put a run together somehow.
Yep. Murphy pulls up on head. Good.
That's one way to get it started. Now defensively, we need to pick up the pressure a little bit.
Here's Massey.
Yeah.
Massey gives it over to head, left wing. Gets it to Bates, and they'll let you get by with that most of the time.
Yeah.
Bates gives it over to head. On the baseline to DeWeese, hits head on the back door cut, good.
Yeah.
Nice play by Edmonson County that time.
Yeah. We have to put more pressure on the ball to make that pass more difficult.
Davis gives it to Embry. Embry picks up his dribble, gives it out to Murphy. Picked up by Bates. Murphy, Euro step, ball's blocked.
Yeah.
Here comes Massey back the other way. Massey into the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Vincent. I believe it should be Edmonson County's ball.
I think that's correct, yeah.
Whole new 5 coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kids that play except for number 55. Muse is in, and also number 32, Simmons, is in. Those are 2 new ones, but they put them with Wright, Wilson, and Meredith. So here we go. 55 shoots it, no good. Rebound put up, no good. Battle for Davis comes away with it, and he'll look to push it. Gets it ahead to Embry. He'll take a right wing 3, no good. Rebounded by Wright, and he was pushed, no call.
Oh, wow.
Davis gets it,
puts
it up, no good, misses it. Davis puts it back up, puts it in.
Yeah, that was right there in front of the official,
I
too.
don't get that.
Yeah.
It caused a turnover, and you still don't call it. Wilson, spin move, baseline, that's a walk.
Did he sprain it?
Oh, that did not look good,
No, it didn't. He's got a little limp, but.
That knee did not behave well on that spin. Full timeout, Bears. So we'll take it with them. 4.5 minutes to go, 72-54. Edmonson County has the lead. We'll be back right after this.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
And Butler County inbounds the basketball. Davis has it, top of the key, guarded by Wilson, drives, puts it up off the glass, no good. And Davis comes away with the rebound, puts it back up, and no good. Tips it around, and this time Meredith comes away with it.
A lot of action under there.
Wright has it for Edmonson County. Wright gives it over to Wilson. He curls into the lane, behind the back dribble, pulls up from 15, good.
Seems to be moving okay now.
He's got 24. Here's Davis. Davis, guarded by Wilson. Gets a screen from Amos. Back over to Murphy. Murphy will look to drive in the lane, does so, lays it in. 74-54. Into the corner is Wilson. He looks to drive it.
Oh my goodness. He's just in attack mode.
He was full-blown reverse dunk there.
Yeah.
He got a little deflected. He couldn't quite finish it, but it's still sweet.
Yeah, I guess after the one he made earlier, he thinks he can make any of them now. Why wouldn't he?
Murphy, long three, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. And I think my mic's cutting in and out, so if you all are hearing half of it and not hearing half of it, I think Jenna's going to toss this headset into the Green River when we go back across the bridge. It's about had it. Meredith has it. I don't think it's anything with the board. I think it's the microphone. Here we go. Stolen and deflected. Francisco comes away with it for Butler County. Francisco looks to push. Francisco tries to drop it to Murphy, throws it out of bounds. 76-56.
Yeah, we just got to keep playing. 3 minutes of basketball. Let's just play 3 minutes of basketball.
Right. You don't see many kids his size bringing the ball up the court consistently, and he does it quite a bit for this team.
Yeah, I think in AAU, I think he handles the ball quite a bit.
Wright looks to drive.
Yeah.
Amos says, not on my watch, and fouls him.
Bears foul number 24, assist first, team second. Wright to the line to shoot two.
Wright has 4 points on the night. Free throw in the air, good.
77-56, 2:51 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Free throw in the air, it too is good. Francisco into the front court. Crossover into the lane, back up top to Murphy. He'll take a straightaway three. No good, tipped around, controlled
Farrell.
by Farrell. Ball knocked out of bounds. Farrell snuck in the game. We got Francisco, Farrell, Johnson, Amos, and Murphy. Now Ruth comes into the game. 23 into the game. Now Ruth started it against us in Edmonson, at Butler County, and I don't understand. There may be something there. Wearing a knee brace. I don't know what the story is there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Murphy drives baseline.
Oh
my goodness. The guy that got the foul got the worst of that one.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Kuiper.
That's why you don't leave your feet.
Murphy, 2 free throws. I mean, I don't blame Curtis. I mean, the official don't need to be standing there in the lane talking to somebody. I don't know what that was all about, but
yeah,
it's a little unusual. Second free throw. He scolded Curtis a little bit, but he makes it.
I'm not sure what was going on there either, but yeah, that's not protocol. That's not professional.
No, it's not.
That's a push off.
55 for Edmonson.
That was a walk.
Drives on Farrell, puts it up,
Yeah.
no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Gives it to Francisco. Guarded by number 10 and fouled by Jasper Young.
Wildcat foul number 10, Young, just first, team
Team second,
second.
78-57. Francisco gets the inbounds pass over to Murphy. Thinks about it. Gets it over to Farrell. Farrell drives, kicks it into the corner. Francisco loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, he was already making the next pass.
Young gives it over to number 30 for Edmonson County. That's not even sure what his last name is. Ruth, I think, is his last name. Francisco with the steal. Gets it ahead to Curtis Murphy. Murphy into the lane. Puts it up off the glass, or puts it up. No good, and he's fouled. So Murphy will go back to the line. Free throw by Murphy in the air, good. 78-58, 1:40 to go. Murphy, second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Ruth tracks it down for Edmonson County. Ruth, picked up by Amos. Gives it over to 23. It's Prunty. Down low to 55, Muse, no good. Deflected out of bounds, and it's Butler County basketball. 1:22 to go. Ahead is Farrell. Gives it back to Francisco. Francisco to Johnson. Thinks about it. Gives it over to Farrell. He'll take that left wing three. Good. Elijah Farrell gets on the scoreboard for Butler County. Here's Ruth. Back to Ruth. Loses it. Francisco comes away with it. Francisco gives it ahead to Murphy. Drives, puts it off the glass and good. 78-63. Everything's decided here except for the final score. 38 seconds to go. Ruth, crossover, pulls up from 19, good.
80-63, 29 seconds left to go in the game.
Francisco Euro step out to Farrell. He'll take another three. Good. 80-66, 15 seconds. Ruth. They're really trying to, I think, work for a couple of these kids to get a shot, it looks like to me. Here's Muse. 2 seconds to go. A turnaround three. Oh, no good. And that'll do it, Coach. 80-66. Butler County falls to Edmonson County. We'll be back right after this.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Did you know that by requesting Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC, at the scene of any accident can help save you money? Mechanical breakdowns, flat tires on the road or highway, need your vehicle unlocked, or a battery jump? Need a storage building moved? Request or call Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC today at 270-526-4005. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
All right, we're back. Wrap this thing up. I think Coach Barnett just got to keep working with these guys. Just got to work on it every day. Get ready for the district tournament. We're going to go through some of the stats here as we wrap down.
All right, we'll just hit on a couple for Edmonson County. They were led by Wilson with 26 and Massey with 24. Not going to go into the rest of their stats. They carried the load for Edmonson County tonight, were the catalyst behind their offensive performance. For Butler County, we were led in scoring by Curtis Murphy, who had 20. We had 11 each for Cooper Embry and Carson Davis. We had 7 for Eli Oaks tonight, 5 for Kanan Vincent, 6 for Elijah Farrell, 3 for Francisco, 3 for Jet Johnson. I think I got everybody there, Coach. 5 for Kanan Vincent. So Butler County falls to 1-20 on the season. Edmonson County improves to 12-5. Final score 80-66. Butler County Bears boys will be back in action tomorrow against Monday against Breckenridge County at home. The Lady Bears, we mentioned earlier, they're at Warren East tomorrow afternoon. I'm unsure what the radio schedule is. Listened out on a limb Monday morning. They'll give you the week's schedule. Diane and John will have a lot of interesting things you won't really want to listen to, but you can't stand not to. And they'll tell you all about all the basketball action for the week. So tune in there on Monday morning at 7 a.m. But, Coach, any final thoughts?
No, you kind of hit the head earlier when you talked about the technicals and all the free throws that we went through. If you take those out of this game it's a very winnable game.
Yeah, it is. And, Butler County's got to play – no, I'm not going to say perfect, but they've got to play very, very well. To beat a team like Edmonson County, they're capable of doing it, and they're going to get their chance on the home floor later in the year in district tournament play, more than likely. So we'll see how that goes. They may see Grayson County. Probably will see Grayson County, but you'd like to hope we get another opportunity somewhere along the way, maybe in a district championship game.
All you can do is control the next game.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
All right. Appreciate Tina Toms doing the fine job on the technical, being the technical wizard tonight. Coach, thanks for letting me step in and help you out a little bit in the boys' game. Appreciate the opportunity to get work next to you, and I guess that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Butler County falls 80-66 to Edmonson County. So until next time, for the Q 103.5, 101.5, this is Jason Jones and Coach Calvin Dockery signing off.